Hello, my wonderful Leos. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. Okay, guys, so we have the card Heart with a Key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Okay. So this card kind of speaks for itself here. It could be that you are, connecting with someone new, even if it is someone from your past here. I do feel like there's something that feels, um, or there's something that you are a lot more content with in the now than you were in the past here. Okay, I'm hearing Aries, so some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or you may have Aries placements in your chart. You could also be a very interesting message, only going to resonate for some of you, but it could be that you're meeting someone in person for the first time as well. Okay, so like if it's like an online connection or there's some sort of physical distance, you could be, like I said, meeting someone in person for the first time. We have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Lovers. This is a very intense connection, although it seems to me that there's a lot that's kind of like up in the air, or there's a lot that you're still questioning about this person or situation this week. Because you do feel connected to them, but Seven of Cups is like a little bit of emotional confusion. Maybe for some of you, you feel like that you're receiving mixed signals. But I do see with the Seven of Cups that it could be a week where, you're having a hard time seeing past illusions. Maybe you're like, is it all in my mind? Or, is this the reality of the situation? Really, what I'm getting here is you have a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to this person or this connection. Okay. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Scorpio. So I'm going to start off by seeing how you are being viewed this week. The Seven of Cups and the Lovers, guys, could also be more than one person in your energy where you are viewing your options. The Seven of Cups could be viewing your options, not wanting to put, all your eggs in one basket here. You are being viewed in the Two of Swords energy. Okay. So it's kind of confirming what I was saying, Leo, if you're not resonating with this energy, it could be the cross watcher here, but this is someone who is, there's something that feels unclear to them about this connection here. Like that's how they're viewing you. They're trying to read you or they're trying to figure you out, but there's something here where they feel a bit confused or some sort of a block. Okay, with the Two of Swords, it's also an energy of looking at the situation, and it could be because things are fairly new, or they feel like they're in the early stages of connecting with you, but they're having a hard time seeing the bigger picture. This person may feel like in order to connect with you, they have to do something differently or they have to change their approach. But the Two of Swords could be like when you're having a difficult time finding or seeing a new way of doing something here. Okay, so Scorpion energy with the Death card followed by the Ace of Wands in the challenge position. It almost seems to me that you're completing a very tough cycle here, Leo, with the Death card and followed by the Ace of Wands. You're walking into some sort of a new cycle, yes, but it's very exciting. It's something that it's like a renewal of hope or passion is what I'm getting here strongly. But with the Death card as well as the Ace of Wands coming out in the challenge position, it's like there's a very strong energy of this person feeling like connecting with you or being with you is going to require them to leave their comfort zone. I'm, persistently getting like they feel they have to do something differently here. they have to put an end to their old ways, or they have to put an end to just how they've always handled relationships, or how they have viewed relationships has changed since they have been connecting with you. I do see that it's very exciting for them, but this could be someone who's connecting with you as the both of you are going through some sort of an ending. It doesn't necessarily mean that the ending was with you, but it is like accepting what is over, or accepting what needs to be released in order to have this new start with you. How are you viewing them? Ace of Cups. Okay, so this definitely could be new love. But with the Ace of Cups, you are viewing them as someone you have emotions for. You may even be receiving an offer from them, but you're thinking about this because you're still, there are still questions that you have when it comes to this person here. And it's so interesting because for some of you, you are questioning this person, but it may have more to do with your past or something that you had to leave behind prior to connecting with this person. So, like, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're projecting, Leo. It's just like maybe you're just being very cautious. Like, if I did say you completed a very tough cycle here. So, it could be that you're just being cautious with moving into a new connection. Maybe there's something from your past that was very hurtful, and you're really not wanting to experience that again from a different person in a different connection. You know what I mean? So we have the Emperor. Interestingly enough, I did mention I was hearing Aries for you guys as I open this spread. So you definitely could be dealing with an Aries. We have the Emperor and the World card in your feelings. You're taking control. This is a very powerful energy. The ball is in your court, Leo. Something is going to work out much better than you anticipate it to, but it's going to require you to completely detach from your past, or let, a past situation go. And we did see the Seven of Cups as well as a Lover. So it's like you may feel very connected to this person, but you're not allowing yourself to fall for this person completely, is the kind of energy that's coming through. So whether it's you're still battling with trust issues, whether it's the early stages, you don't want to jump into something so quickly, whether it's you're exploring your options, so you're connecting with more than one person, right? But with the World card as well as the Emperor here, I do see that the ball is in your court. They're like, for example, if you're connecting with this person and you're a bit confused, if you ask the right questions, you're going to gain the clarity. There may be something that you're a little bit hesitant to communicate, but I do see that it seems more complex in your mind, I guess, is the best way for me to explain that energy. The other thing that I see here, Leo, is with the World card, even if it feels very tough to fully accept an ending, um, if you're connecting with this person and you have a very good feeling about this connection, but you also feel a little bit confused or all over the place, it could be because you're still holding on to something from the past. You're not completely over it, or you're still thinking about it, which could be creating a block when it comes to you moving towards something new. Like I said, it could be you're connecting with someone new, but you've recently just got out of a very tough situation. So you're like in between worlds, is what's coming through here. Okay. You could be connecting with this person online specifically, or there could be some sort of physical distance between the both of you. We have the Tower card and the Hierophant. This is like an unexpected commitment, or connecting with someone very unexpectedly, and not really, like, you don't see this coming. You feel like you're meeting someone who meets all your expectations or what you're wanting in a connection, but because of the way that this connection is coming in, or because of how unexpected it feels, you may have a little bit of trouble trusting it. Could be a Taurus or Scorpio with the Tower card, but I do see that it's someone where you feel like the values align. You feel like you guys think alike, or you guys have the same goals or want the same things when it comes to a relationship. But just being transparent here, Leo, I do think that there's a part of you that is, yes, you're being optimistic with the Ace of Cups there in terms of how you're viewing the situation, but you're being cautiously optimistic. There is a part of you that is not allowing yourself to fully dive in, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Death card, and we have the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Wands. This is someone who's very generous. Not only are they wanting to invest in a connection with you, they could be asking you about your like day-to-day life, or what they could do to kind of take some sort of a load off of you, or be of assistance to you. So this doesn't necessarily need to be financial assistance, but You are dealing with someone who is a giver. So their love language could be like acts of service or actually providing for you or taking you out or gifting you something, that sort of thing. I see them handing you something quite literally to show you that they feel very connected to you. Now, something else that I'm getting here is like there could be a specific like clothing item or like jewelry that you wear that this person really finds beautiful or charming, whether I'm talking, whether you're a male or a female. So like it's just something that I'm getting something to do with like it could be clothing or jewelry, something that you always or consistently have on though. It's not like you just put it on one day and they're complimenting it. It's something that you always wear. So maybe there's like a staple necklace or like a staple ring or a bracelet or something of that sort. I don't know why that's coming through, but it is. And with the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning that this person is very excited about. This is someone who, like I said, wants to invest in this connection. And this may be someone who moves a little bit slowly, but the Knight of Pentacles may be a slow moving energy, but the Knight of Pentacles is the most trusted knight in the deck because as much as this person may take a while to make a decision, once they make that decision, they're standing firm in it. It's not a fickle energy. It's a very certain or assertive energy here. We have the Eight of Swords, okay, followed by the Six of Cups in this person's feelings. Something about you could remind this person of their childhood, or you could be helping this person heal their inner child, whether you're aware of this or not. But it's almost like this person feels connecting with you, even though it seems to me that it's something that's fairly new. They feel like connecting with you feels nostalgic, or they may feel like you guys have shared past lives together. There's also a very youthful energy that you exude. Like you may be someone who's willing to have fun and you don't really care how you look to others, or there could be something that the both of you are doing that's reminding this person of their childhood. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in their feelings and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it seems to me that it's two energies that are coming together, but you guys have gone through your fair share of hurt or disappointment. So it's like, okay, can I trust this situation? Is this situation too good to be true? I see a little bit of a doubtful or hesitant energy. Not saying that there is a reason to feel that way, but I just see that in common between both energies here. And with the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Five of Cups, like this person may express to you that they have been disappointed in connections, time and time again. But with the Wheel of Fortune, like connecting with you has really changed their perspective when it comes to love. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups followed by the King of Wands in the potential outcome. What's the Four of Cups? The Devil, okay? What's the King of Wands? The Three of Wands. This is someone who's thinking about you quite a bit. What's interesting is the Four of Cups is being clarified by the Devil. So like this person doesn't really show you how much they think about you. And in no way am I saying that that means this person is not emotionally expressive. It's almost as if this person feels like they're thinking about you way too much or too frequently already, and it could be something that is a little bit that's scaring them a little bit because it is in the early stages here. We have the King of Wands being clarified by the Three of Wands. So I definitely feel like for some of you, there is physical distance here, but Three of Wands and the King of Wands and the potential outcome is someone, creating a plan, seeing a future with you. There's also a lot of attraction here. Something else that you may not be aware of is the way that you carry yourself, the confidence that you exude could be something that this person admires or they look up to you for it. Okay, you could be dealing with the Capricorn, and then we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify the Three of Wands and the Devil just to make sure. But yes, I do feel like this is someone who may come off a little nonchalant, but they think about you quite a bit. And I don't mean nonchalant in a way where, they're not connecting with you or they're not telling you that they are taking a liking towards you. It's like they're expressing to you, but to an extent, because they feel like if they were to actually tell you how they feel or how much they think about you, it may seem a little too much for where you guys currently are. And the devil could come up when it's like a situation you can't stop thinking about, right? So, like obsessive thinking, or it could be that they're connecting with you in the early stages and they just can't get enough of you, is the kind of energy here. But with the chariot, I see, forward movement, I see progress. You may find that as you're connecting with this person, it's like baby steps or things are progressing a little, a little bit slowly, but they will pick up the pace. So once they start picking up the pace, you're going to start seeing like fast progress. So it's the energy is going to shift, or the speed is definitely going to change as you guys continue to connect here. Okay. So that is what I'm getting for you guys this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.